Caliceaux Phoenix here. I made the mistake of telling the guys about all my extravagant skills in the area of animal tracking and identification, and I explained to them how I can identify a beast solely by the taste of its urine. I know what you're thinking. There's no way he's gonna taste this urine. I bet you I will taste every one of these and accurately identify which beast the urine come from. And I'll tell you, the smell is absolutely putrid. It's the pheromones and it's got my testosterone level through the roof right now. I feel like I'm in self-defense mode. When I smell these things in the wild, they just do something to me. But I feel safe here today. It's a strange array here, but okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start over here on your left, my right, and I'm gonna sample each one. I'll just jump right in. So that does have quite a familiar taste. Oh, excuse me. That does have quite a familiar smell to it. Oh yeah! I know exactly what this is. This here is Mermaid. From the Caribbean Sea, actually. It's quite salty. Yeah, that's wow. Whew. That is some powerful stuff. You guys have got to get you a shot of that now.
The Caribbean mermaid, also known as the Caribbean mermaid, can be found in and around all bodies of water, both salt and brackish. The Caribbean mermaid is, however, indigenous to the Caribbean Sea. They eat a variety of aquatic plants and animals, including killer whales, sea urchins, barnacles, pufferfish, they call them fish puffs, electric eels, and of course peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches. Some experts think they drink salt water, but in fact, they don't. Most mermaids, though venomous, are very friendly and outgoing. They have been known to lure sailors in with a nice cup of brew, but for some reason, the sailors seldom return. Must be some good brew.
Moving right along, my second sample here. This smells Irish, if I'm being quite honest. Let's see here. Just as I suspected. Leprechaun. Those little buggers, they have tormented me for years. They live around here. This isn't even Ireland.
Leprechauns. Leprechauns can be found. I know because I found one. I hate leprechauns.
Moving right along, my third sample here. That is strange. It has a bit of a sparkle to it. Let's see here. I'll never forget that taste. That, my friend, is a unicorn. I assure you. You don't want to know why I know.
Unicorns. Unicorns can be found on all major continents, also Asia. They are known for their long flowing manes and bushy tails. But their most dominant characteristic that makes them unmistakable is their tiny hoofs. Little known fact about unicorns is they are strictly carnivorous. They are tactical ambush predators with highly adaptive chameleon-like camouflage. They are extremely difficult to spot in the daytime, but they do glow in the dark.
Now, for sample number 4, I'm curious as to why it's so little. There's not much in there. Woo! It's pretty potent. Whew, let's see here. Yep. I see why you only had a little. That was probably extremely hard to acquire. That, my friend, is a Jersey Devil, one of my favorite critters.
My personal favorite, the infamous Jersey Devil. Ferocious critter, is he not? Though innocent enough in appearance, the Jersey Devil is responsible for a very specific number of deaths. Jersey Devils have highly potent, biohazardous, extremely hallucinogenic venom. If bitten, immediately contact your local poison control. You'll have approximately 2 hours, 6 minutes, 127 seconds, and 3 nanoseconds before uncontrollable laughter, followed by 30 minutes crying. Then sporadic spouts of flatulent gas. And finally, an out-of-body experience. If you are lucky enough to survive this long, then you may experience mild hallucinations.
I tell you, I'm burning right now. This urine is extraordinary. All right, number 5. That doesn't even ring a bell. Well, I'm gonna say it's not bad. You guys are kicking my fritter here, aren't you? I'm not even sure this is urine. I don't know. I don't think that's genuine urine. I think you guys are kicking my fritter, if I'm being quite honest. So yeah, cause I know my critters. I'm gonna move on to number 6. You're gonna have to explain number 5 to me. Number 6, the 6th and final sample of urine for the day.
Cut the camera.
Okay guys, we're back. I'll tell you, you guys got me good. I was not expecting Carol Baskin at all. You guys are definitely kicking my fritters. Speaking of kicking my fritters, we were gonna discuss what exactly is going on here with number 5. Clearly that is not amongst terrestrial or aquatic or even aerial critters that I'm familiar with. What exactly, even extraterrestrials, I've not recognized that one at all. What exactly is number 5?
Well, Calico, number 5 is actually a Sasquatch. Some may refer to it as Bigfoot.
No, hold up, just listen. When you guys asked me to come back on this show, You acted like this was serious. I take what I do very serious. But for you to even suggest that there's a Bigfoot or Sasquatch, that really boils my blood just a wee bit. I'll say this: if you guys aren't going to take this show anymore, if you guys aren't going to take this serious, I'm not going to take this serious. I signed a contract, and I expect you guys to hold up your end of the bargain. This Bigfoot, everyone knows Bigfoot is a hoax. I'm done.